Okay. It's finishing getting set up here. Oh, wait. I forgot to change the thingy. Hang on. We're not doing Bloodthirsty today. We're doing Ironman. Forgot. False start. Hold on. There we go. Forgot. Okay, that should be updated now. Sorry about the confusion on that. We're doing Bloodthirsty. We're not doing Bloodthirsty. We're doing Ironman. Wow. Okay. Brain today. Wake up, brain. Brain is tired. Brain has had a stressful few days here. No, I'm never sure, Azzy. No. Okay. We're definitely doing Ironman. There we go. Definitely doing Ironman today. It's been a very stressful couple of days. I will most likely not be streaming this weekend. I'm still waiting for money to come in. And my WoW runs out tomorrow morning. So, I have the money, but I don't have the money, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Probably not. Alright. We're gonna go do these quests first. Wait, what's number 4? Okay, yeah. And 1 is up there. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go do these guys first. Hello, Mrs. Rock Guru. Yeah, so they're slowly approving the work that I sent in. But then after they approve it, it takes a certain amount of time for them to add the money to my account with the company, and then once that's officially paid into my account, then I can transfer it to from like the database to the one bank account and then transfer it to the other bank account. So I'll probably have my WoW sometime next week. Alright. So we're gonna grab that. But we gotta deal with this fish in the water. So that's gonna be a little bit of a pain here. So probably not gonna have that in time for the streams this weekend. I do apologize. Oh, where the hell? Oh, I got it from the fish. I was like, did somebody just swim up and loot that while I was killing the fish? No, it actually dropped off the fish. Okay. I don't think I've seen it drop off the fish before, but alright. Hey, whatever. That's cool. I don't like you being up here. Walking around behind me. I did manage to get the kills on the Demon Hunter, so the Demon Hunter is up on the list. All by her lonesome self. And I did actually manage to get the kills without dinging by the skin of my teeth. And then went back in and dinged. And then there was a minor website technicality. But we got it sorted, so I'm green flagged. And level 101 on her. That I got with stone, we got that sorted. And all is good now. Sometimes there's a chest down in there. we actually want this critter right here. We are apparently not close enough to yet. Gotta watch you. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. What's this across the way here? Mushroom. Another mushroom. Blood mushroom. A blood mushroom. Alright, we'll get the blood mushroom. That's fine. Then we might head down to get murlocs here in a second. Providing I can get out of this water in one piece. Excuse me. Alright, so we're looking for a mushroom. Or we will be here in a second. Once we get in the ring, there's one. Alright, so let's deal with this bear. And hope everybody's day is going alright at least.
I don't have a target.
You're making it through. And I can't believe it. It was like 30 in the 20s and 30s a couple days ago, and today it's like frickin' 70 and windy. And then in a couple days they're calling for freezing rain and a wintry mix, and I'm like, what the hell is going on with this damn weather? Seriously. Like, it feels like friggin' summer. It's actually hot in our room. Got the one window open. I would have our door open, but traffic and all that lovely noise. So we need scouts here. Not these tide collar dudes. There's a scout, but we have to get to him. Kind of doing this in a different order than I did it the last time, but that's okay. No, scouts, come back! Come back! Come back! All the scouts just ran away. That's not cool. I haven't tagged you yet. You need to come back, yo. I need to tag you so that you may be monitored. Alright. So,
it's locked.
I don't know when exactly. It might be the end of this month or the beginning of March. There's gonna be probably a couple days where I am MIA. Don't panic. We're gonna be changing internet providers, so there's probably gonna be a couple of days where I don't have any internet. Because we can't afford the cable providers' services anymore. I think we're gonna pay this one last bill and then break our contract because we just can't. It's killing us. It's ridiculous. So we're dropping them and we're gonna pick up internet and phone from the local company. And I hope that it's gonna be good enough for me to stream with. Hopefully. If not, I'll have to go back to editing. Ugh. That's gonna really gotta suck. But, you know, we think it'll be alright for me to stream on, and, we have to have new wires installed outside to the one communications pole, and then we have to have new jacks installed in the house because of the dump truck incident, what, 2 summers ago? Where the dump truck almost hit our house and took out the loud truck and took out the telephone pole. Oh shit, I was supposed to tag him. God damn it! Pay attention. Alright, it's okay. It's okay, we'll tag this one. This dude's got an extra name on him. He's a quest item. Okay. So the dump truck almost hit our house and took out the telephone pole, and we were out with power for like 24 hours plus. And there was old phone lines on that pole, but because we weren't a current customer with that provider, they didn't replace those lines. They just cut the one line shorter and left it hanging on the side of the house. And they're like, yeah, we'll come back and get it, and they never did. So we're gonna switch over to them. They're gonna have to come and hang new wires and crap. So we don't know when that's gonna be exactly, but it will be soon. It is difficult, Azzy. It's very difficult. It's very stressful. And we are dropping our TV because, well, number one, Russell and I don't watch it that much. And we can't just, like, I'm not kidding, we have no, like, extra movie channels or anything. The package that we had a bunch of HD channels on it that don't really mean much to us. If we were to drop down to a lower TV package, there would be no deals because they don't offer deals for that level. And we wouldn't be saving any money. So our internet, phone, and cable right now is $188 a month. That's a lot of money for us. Our roommate was paying it. That was what we were charging him for rent, and he was cool with that. The roommate moved out, and the money's not gonna be there. It's too tight. It's just not gonna happen. So the local company has a internet and phone for $64 a month. While not much of an improvement, it's better than our other options. I think that's still too much, but honestly, when most people have cell phones, I kind of feel like they should almost be paying us to have a landline. But you know, whatever. 64 is a lot better than 188. It's more doable than the other. And even if we only dropped the TV and stayed with the phone and the cable, or the phone and the internet with the cable company, it was still gonna be like $90 some, and that was still too much. It's like, no, that's not gonna help us at all. So we're gonna switch the companies. We're gonna have to blow a good portion of our tax return to do this, which is not what we wanted to do. We had other plans for that money. That's not gonna happen now, so we're like, shit. But you know, what can you do? We rely too much on the internet to not have it. So we pay all of our bills online and emails and communicate back and forth with family members and shit, so we can't not have it. And Russell was actually supposed to go into work today. He was planning on it, and then he was not feeling well all night, so I woke up and he was asleep in our other room. Like, I was still up with him around 3:30 this morning. I drifted and fell asleep at some point and then woke back up and he was back in bed with me, but he was still awake, and I was like, okay. And I fell back asleep again before I could really ask him anything. And then when I woke up at like 8:30, he wasn't in the bedroom, and I was like, okay. And I thought, well, maybe he's in the shower. And I fell back asleep and woke back up at 9:30, and he still hadn't come back in the room, and I was like, okay. So I got up and went searching for him. And I found him in our other room, asleep on the spare bed. So I was like, alright. Now I have no idea what time he actually fell asleep, so I didn't want to wake him up. And he's still asleep, so I don't know what time he actually passed out, so he might be going in later this afternoon if he's up to it. I don't know. But we'll see. So since I won't have WoW over the weekend, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming at all. I mean, I could potentially, but I might just take the weekend off altogether and do some work from home stuff if there's stuff available for me to do. There isn't always stuff up that I can do, or that I feel confident enough to do. To put it that way. I need to get back to the road here. I'm trying to choose the path of least resistance. And it's been a tough couple of weeks. We have a feeling that after we change providers and we blow this money, that my dad's gonna decide to come back down here. There's been all sorts of family drama going on there surrounding my mother, where she's making everyone's life fucking miserable. And so I don't know what's going on there. Not fully. And so that's still a big question mark. So we will see what happens there. Wait, where the fuck's the road? Okay, there's the road. We need to go north a little bit more. Although, what is in that direction? We need, what do we need there? Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, there's some up there too. Alright, so we're gonna head this way. No, we should probably get back on the road and head back into who's the what's it, because we can get that one up further. Alright, let's turn these in. Because this island has a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to the same spots. So let's see what they want us to do from here. Oh, damn. We did need to go into there. Shit. Alright, that's fine. We'll head back in that direction when we go to get the treant dudes. Not a huge deal. I mean, we're not in that big of a rush right now, so what we get through is what we get through. Alright, so let's start turning some of this in.
Blessings upon you.
And, alright, so yeah, there's the crystallized bark. And we'll turn in the necklace. Okay. Now, let's see, we have the, where is it? We have the learn from the crystals or something we need to turn in. So we picked up 10 of those.
The legion's end draws near.
And they're gonna make us choose one, not that it matters.
Remain vigilant.
I want that. That's not what it is. There it is. I want that out of my bag. Don't want to accidentally click on it. So this one, were we putting stuff on the auction house or were we just selling? No, we are going to auction house on this one because this is on my regular server, so I have somewhere to send the money. Alright, let's turn in this quest.
The Naru have not forgotten
That's
us.
that quest. Alright, so we'll turn that in. And they want us to go somewhere else to investigate something. Okay, so I think everything is turned in that we can turn in right now. So let's come over here. And vendor. Can't vendor that. Soulbound, soulbound. Just gonna leave that there.
Be well.
We have mail for some reason. Oh, it's that quest. Okay. So we got a quest to go meet with somebody. Or maybe it's not. Is it actually a quest? Yeah, it's a quest. Okay. Alright, so let's see where they want us to go from here. Crystallized bark. Okay, so we're gonna make our way out in that direction. So let's start to head back that way, and we will kill the trees on the way. And we'll figure things out. We'll get them sorted. And we'll go from there. So, since things like to blend into the background here, we're going to stay on the road for a little while. Not a long time, but a little bit. And then we'll start to make our way into here. Here's a whole bunch of tree people. We need them for the crystallized bark. Sorry I'm not really reading the quests today. I still have some terrible allergy throat things going on, so we will just give you a brief idea of where we're going and what we're looking for. Right now we have to kill these treant guys because we need crystallized bark off of them. And these guys are kind of scattered around the island. But at times I've had this be a really shitty drop rate, so we're gonna grab these guys as we see them. Don't want to get too deep in here, coming in from this side, because don't know if everybody's respawned from us running through here earlier. So far, we're doing pretty good on this drop rate. Yeah, see, these guys respawn mad crazy quick. At times, so I don't want to get too in the middle there. Jesus. Hi. I was not expecting you to pop up right that second. Alright, and now they've stopped dropping here for a minute. So we're at 3, we need 3 more. I mean, some of the quests over here are a little grindy, but that's okay. Because the whole point of this is to get XP to levels, so I really wish our neighbors wouldn't do that. Like, well, Okay, not technically our neighbors, but our neighbors' people, shall we say. Oh, this isn't good. Whenever they drive by, they're constantly beeping for silliness reasons, and it's not cool to just hit your horn when you're driving by, because I think there's about to be an accident, and I look out and there's nothing. Not that I want there to be an accident, but, you know, it's like, oh my god, what's going on? Oh, my bunny is pooping Easter eggs. Okay. Did not notice that before. I'm actually gonna sit here for a second, because I was waiting for that to happen. I need one more of these bark things. And there it is. Okay, so that was actually pretty painless doing that there. Okay, now we need to come into here. And here we need to go to the monument. I actually feel like they're gonna send me back over this way for something, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's see. Sorry, I had to look at something behind me real quick on the floor. Alright. So we're gonna keep moving into here. Slowly but steadily. So Zorts and I won't be doing iron teams tomorrow night. I do apologize. I thought we would be able to squeeze it in before my time ran out. However, I thought my time was gonna run out at 11 p.m. It's gonna run out 11 a.m. So yeah, that's not gonna work. So we're just gonna take this weekend off, and I should be back up and running by next weekend at the latest. So, oh, hey, there's the dude I need. Well, I don't need him, but he drops a quest. It doesn't have him marked as dropping a quest, but he drops a quest. Okay, so there's that. So now we have to kill things in here. There you are. Alright, so now we're actually gonna kill this stuff down in this direction. It's a little bit easier to navigate on the other side here, because like everything's red and purple over here. So it all starts to sort of blend together. Except I know there's a dude right here from experience. But the tent doesn't count as line of sight technically, so alright. There's that. I need you. I had trouble getting you the last time. So we need Fellsworn and Satyrs, Satars, whatever. Right, so that's a rogue. We don't really need the rogue. That's fine. It's still gonna be delicious, delicious XP. Just making sure nobody's about to cause problems behind me here now. Those two might be a little difficult to deal with. Because I think they're both going to pop here. So we're gonna leave them there. We're gonna head over here. Alright, now there's another camp down here on the beach around this group of trees. So let's head up into here. And we'll start to get these guys. Alright, so tattered chest. Alright, we're gonna see. Okay, it doesn't look like you made any friends, so that's good. I was a little nervous. I wasn't sure if there was somebody in that particular tent. It didn't really look like it, but I wasn't seeing a nameplate, so. But you can never be too sure, right? Got one over there. Alright, now that really wasn't an XP chest, but there was a couple things on there that we can sell. And vendor for some cash, which is always a good thing. Alright, so I think we're gonna leave the rogue over there. And I'm gonna back up a little bit. I don't really want to be in the middle of this camp if I don't need to be. So we're actually gonna come out here to the beach for a sec, and we're gonna swing around it where we have a little bit more visual clearance on things. And there's another Satar. Horned dude. We're gonna call him a horned dude. A horny dude. Alright. So we still need a few things here, but I'd rather pick them off on the edges than go charging into the middle. Because then we can see what we're doing a little bit better. Have a slightly better idea of what's going on. There's another Fellsworn.
I need to get closer.
So now we really need Fellsworns. Well, I mean, we need them both, but we're almost done the other one. So there's that. And let's see here. Oh, stupid sign. That won't do. Alright, there he goes. I was like, so what's he gonna stand there and cast at us all day? That won't do. Alright, can I pull you? out your friend. It looks like that's a yes. Just waiting on the cooldown on Lava Burst. Okay, so there's that. We don't need the rogue. Alright, let's head this way. Carefully. Okay, there's a
It's too far away.
Fellsworn that's too far away, apparently. So we need one of each left here. Hopefully this isn't going to be a disaster blind pulling this. Alright, that looks like we're good. So we actually don't get Hex for quite some time, which kind of makes me sad, so we have to be a little bit more careful in how we pull things. Alright, so we need to head in that direction. This is, you know, I kind of want to hold off on that quest. Only because they're going to make me come back. Pretty sure after I turn one of these other quests in. So, you know what, we're actually just going to hearth here. And see if they give us that quest for the Satar? Okay. Thank you. I'm terrible with pronouncing words.
Chronakai Christor. Do not lose faith.
Absolutely terrible. Wait, you've still got a question mark here.
Good fortune.
Okay, so let's turn that in.
Favor
Okay,
the
that's for
road
the
traveled
other
by
camp.
few.
Oops, took that down there.
May the light embrace you.
Victims of
May
corruption.
your days be long and your hardships few.
Okay,
May I
let's
be of service?
deal with this. What size bags are these? That's an 8 slot. That's a 6 slot. Oh, that's a 4 slot. Alright, so
Remain vigilant.
is there general goods here? No, it's a tradesman. You're general goods. I was right next to you. Hello, how are you?
Open your heart to the light.
Alright, let's grab an 8 slot to replace that. And what are we at for money? Okay, so let's grab another 8 slot. And we'll replace that. Okay. So there's
Remain vigilant.
that. Now, they didn't have us, we don't have the medical crate quest yet.
Hop down. You can puke, just don't puke on my desk. Please, not today. It's okay.
I was like, what the hell's going on back there? Alright, can't remember what quest triggers that. Alright, so you know what, we're gonna go and get our other, might be the mushroom one. Let's go get our other mushroom and we'll go look for the missing survey team. So let us do that next, because I know where those guys are. Alright, so we are doing the WoW Ironman Challenge today. Usually do Bloodthirsty, but you know, I wanted to change it up a little bit. And we are doing a resto shaman. So far, so good. And, we are level 15. Over here on the Isle of Blood Mist. How do I wanna... approach this? Some people are saying that first aid may get switched to tailors, so, we don't know what the hell's going on with my mouse. We won't know for sure yet until things are finalized. I mean, they're still in alpha. I mean, they're in alpha testing. So we don't know. We're watching it. The WoW Challenges team is watching it. And we'll figure out from there when things are a little more finalized what to do. And we'll see what happens. I mean, you know, Stone's aware, he heard. No decision will be made until probably a good portion through beta, I'm gonna say. Because a lot of things can change between then and now.
What's the issue?
Yeah. I'll tell you later. And, you know, we'll see. See what happens.
I don't have a target.
But yeah, I mean, we've heard that kicked around a couple times now. Not entirely sure why. I haven't really read that far into it. I'm just like, oh, okay. Now we'll figure it out. And of course you're gonna come. But that's okay, because the other one's dead. And we're gonna drop a heal. And then we'll do that. And we're gonna try to quickly sneak in here, grab that guy. Alright, so we need a data crystal. Alright, there's our mushroom. Now we're gonna get the hell out of the center of this camp. So we have some room to work here. We do not want to be in the center of that camp. Bad things happen when you stay in the center of camps. You never know if you're on a normal realm, if you're gonna be cross realmed at the worst possible time, which I usually do have that happen. So since we need a data crystal, we'll come down here. Because it can drop off of any of these Naga. So let's come down to the beach where we have some more movement available to us here.
I need to target something first.
I feel like there's a hair in my mouse. It probably isn't, but it feels like there is. Okay. The hazards of having pets. Alright. So, with the bloodthirsties, they feel okay. I mean, they're slow, but everything's slow. And, they felt alright. I mean, the demon hunter felt fine, felt no change whatsoever there. Paladin was doing okay. They can handle 2 mobs on the rep pally. So I did a little bit there. I worked on the special resto druid that I'm running for Bloodthirsty, where they are in just their starting gear. I was running them around Loch Modan yesterday. I got from level 11 to 13, blew through all my rested and then some. And they were okay. I managed to take out a few rares. Didn't have too much trouble. Yeah, I've got, you name it, I've got it. I've got cats, I've got dogs, we've got the guinea pigs. I mean, my hair, it just normal fuzz in the air, dust. It's terrible. Speaking of which, I need to search the house, see if we have a can of air.
I have a couple next to me.
At some point this weekend, I need to air out the graphics card. Now, these guys do spell lock, so, or spell school lock, I should say. So they can be a little bit of a pain, we'll say, at times. But, you know, so far hasn't been too terrible. At least the sorceresses don't seem to spell lock. It just seems to be the other guys. Like 3 or 4 times a day, it feels like there's fuzz on the lens. I'm like, I just cleaned this, what the hell? But, you know, we'll see how things go.
I don't have a target.
We will see. And, you know, even if first aid does get removed, I'm not that terribly worried about it. It seems like a lot of people don't take it. So, you know, it'll probably just mean a lot more close calls, and people are gonna actually have to carry a couple stacks of food on them at a time. There'll be a lot more eating.
I need to target something first.
But, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll see what Stone wants to do when things are more finalized. Alright, so we're still looking for this data crystal. Now this one can take a while to drop. Unless you get really lucky. But I think I got almost 2 bars of XP on the priest, non-rested, during the last contest trying to get this to drop. And while I had just finished doing the quest, maybe 20 minutes later, somebody was out here and they're like, is this quest bugged? The thing's not dropping. I'm like, oh no, it drops. You just have to, you know, be patient. Which is something that can be difficult for some of us. Alright.
I need a
So
target.
the dot finished off that one. Oh. Try not to stay too long where I've just killed stuff. Probably gonna swing back around and head towards the beach here in a second.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, let's do that. So that way we're not standing right here when everybody decides to pop back up. I see a milk barrel down there. Or a water barrel. One of those. A beverage barrel. We'll break for beverage barrels. Barrel of milk, we can sell that. And there's our data crystal. Sweet. Let's snag this. Actually, we're on milk right now, so well, no, we're gonna switch. We're gonna go to the next one up here, if we have the cash to do so. Let's see, that's a green. Let's drop that down there. That's leather.
I can't use that item yet.
Can't use that item yet. I know. We can't click them that fast. They get upset. Okay. Now. Next. Next. Next I guess we'll head for the Sunhawks. But I don't want to run through the owl beasts just yet if I don't have to. They're not that terrible to kill, but I'm not quite ready to deal with them at this moment in time. Alright, so we're gonna head up this direction towards the road. And then across Ye Road is going to be our Sunhawk friends here. I don't really know if they'd be our friends, but... Oh no. They died. I wonder what killed them. I wonder how long they've been there. I wonder if they rage quit and logged out, or if they DC'd. Well, we tried to res them. It was giving us the option to res them, so I don't know. They could be DC'd, they could be AFK. Smash cash. Alright, so there's a Sunhawk. So I think we need to work our way. And I thought we had another crystal that we needed to get. I guess not. Maybe we have to get the missive first and then we do the crystal. You are resetting. I had one of these guys be buggy during the contest. He was in between some trees and I was trying to kill him. And like 5 seconds into the fight, he reset and went back into the ground, popped up and ran back to me. And I was like, okay. That's interesting.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. I know you're out of range. Alright, so let's close that. We don't need that open anymore. At least not right now. Alright, another crystal. We still need this missive. Didn't know if they were gonna try and pull it. Guess not. They're gonna go in that direction. That's fine. And we shall
I don't have a
grab
target.
this guy. Oh no, we're not on the missive. We're on kill X number. Okay. I thought we were on the missive. Alright, so I don't want to get too far into these camps, because, again, camps can be bad. I was gonna say, although it doesn't look like there's much here for us to kill right now. Looks like it's actually a little bit busy out here. But not unbearably so. Alright, we're gonna swing around the tree. And I see one back there. Question is, can we get to them safely? I don't know.
I need to get closer.
I don't know. We're about to find out. I feel like there should be more mobs standing where I am currently. Probably gonna be deeply regretting coming this close in at the moment. You know, we'll see what happens. We need 4 more of these guys. Well, 3 more now. So, let's see. Can I get you? Alright, we are in fact close enough. And we will see what happens. So, yeah, I didn't really have a whole lot of time to play this week. Excuse me, things being what they were, and me being busy. So, I did knock out a couple levels on that resto druid. That was fine and well, and everything was good. There actually weren't that many rares up when I went looking for them. We got a couple, but nothing too awesome, I guess. We got a few. Not many. And I was just kind of killing my way getting to their spawn locations and then finding out they weren't there. Alright, hey, we got Ghost Wolf. Fantastic. Alright, so we've got those. Now, next. We need Elder Brown Bears and Thorny Constrictor Vines. So we are going to get back on the road here. No, maybe they DC'd because they're still laying there. They must have glitched. Oh well, we tried. Okay. So we need to actually go down to the beach too, because we've got this one. We've got these 2 Deathclaws down there. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to handle Deathclaw on the shaman. We were fine on the priest, but the priest has a shield. So we'll see how that goes. Not sure what I want to do about that just yet. Figure that out when we get there, kind of deal. Like, why can't we... Whenever I don't have the quest to kill these guys, they're all over the place. And then, like, I'll be standing there in a field full of them, can't see because of all the blue fluff flying everywhere. I get the quest to kill them, there's none to be found. I'll finish the quest, and then they pop back up everywhere. I'm like, really? Alright. So, I guess we'll take you next. We don't have any of you yet. So we start to make our way down to the beach here. This is another one of those grindy quests where you have to get an item drop from these guys. Same with the bears. So, you know. Alright, so there's one there. So lots of grindy quests out here. Kind of feels like you're doing Bloodthirsty. Not exactly, but, you know. And again, there's no harm in killing extra stuff. You actually probably want to kill extra stuff, just to prevent something from walking up on you unexpectedly, or any of that. Now, the area that we're in currently, this zone does scale to 60. So there's no worries about out-leveling here. So I'm not really in that huge of a hurry. What we see to kill, we will kill. Now, one of the quests coming up here drove me absolutely nuts during the contest. Because you had to find a toolbox. Or some dude's tools. And before it used to actually kind of look like a lunch pail or something. And then they... At least I thought it did. And then I think they changed it. Because then I couldn't find it. Like, it used to be out by a tree, and then now it's just a crate. Paladin. Level Paladin. 27. Alright, so we actually need to attempt to get into this turtle shell. And this could be very bad for us. I hate this quest. I hate this quest. I'm stuck. I can't get in here. I hate this quest. Okay. Let's quickly turn that in. We're not going to sit here and read this because we need to get the frig out of that shell. And out somewhere where we can actually work. So basically we have to pick up weapons off of the murlocs. And then we have to find this dude's equipment. And we will work on that. And from what I understand, the equipment can spawn anywhere at these camps, which makes things a little bit more of a pain. I am not seeing any of it down here, but then again, that person could have grabbed it, so it could be in the other direction now. So let's go ahead and ghost here for a second. And we're gonna go a little bit wide and come down here. And then work our way back up. Now I see something flickering. Alright, so there's his equipment. So we're going to try to work our way into here. Try to grab this. Without too many troubles. Alright, so we got the equipment. That was the fastest I've ever gotten that. And we're gonna come down here. And there's a mage killing stuff over there. Now there's Deathclaw. So he's got 1400 health to our 500. We do have the healing totem. So we're gonna try this. Hopefully all goes well here. I think we're okay. Yep. Okay, that's fine. All well and good. And we might as well get this one, which didn't really help us at all, so I'm going to leave that bear over there just because I don't want to get wrapped up in dealing with him and then have Deathclaw pop back up. Alright, now to deal with our Murloc friends here. And at least we have a ranged cast in case they try to run. This is not a good place to AFK. So this beach is kind of busy. They're fine. Okay. Alright, so there's a Murloc. decided to head in this direction because down there was getting a little too active. I don't mind waiting for a respawn, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I just don't want to be in a position where everything's popping up as I'm killing it. Because there's so many people killing in that area. Things tend to get a little messy when that happens. So here's a murloc all by themselves over here. So we only have one knife. And we need 3 idols and 6 knives. So this could take a minute. Kinda, sorta. Alright, good luck with everything. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good raid tonight. Get some sleep. Stay safe. Remember, always check around you. Don't get too lost in what you're doing.
I need to target something first.
Okay. So, we're up to 2 knives. And, no idols. So that's a bit of a problem. We need more. We need some idols here. I don't want to go out in the water. Really don't. Don't want to be in the water. What's our bags looking like? Bags are fine. Alright. It's kind of busy over here, actually. It's getting busier. All sorts of space goats running around here. Where are you going? You're just kind of standing there. Don't touch my mob. Don't touch my mob. Thank you.
They even went around.
Yes, they did. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Alright, so let's see. Let's head back down here. And see what we got going on. Not a whole lot. Mage is still out there. Getting attacked. I was gonna say, don't tell me they AFK'd there of all places.
It's too far
They
away.
AFK'd out there. It's no one's fault but their own.
So it didn't look like they were doing anything to
I need
attack.
a target.
Looked like they were just sitting there for a minute. What are they? They've got a crossbow. Wait, what? No, it's a polearm. Okay, or a sword or something. It looked like a crossbow for a second. I guess it was just the way the hand grip was. Alright, so we've got the knives. We still need idols, though. I think it's these seers that have the idols. So let's see what we can do about that. Hopefully we can get some of these. Those seem to be in high demand right now. Alright, one idol. So it's a start. We do need this constrictor vine though, so let's grab them. Okay, so there's another one. Alright. So I'm hoping that we managed to get some more of these seer dudes. I only need 2 more. But because it seems to be so terribly busy over here, it is proving to be a wee bit difficult. Unfortunately. Seems like there's a lot more warriors and shore strikers than there are on these seers. Unless everybody has killed the seers first. There's a seer. Do not tell me that you are going to stand out there all living day. Yeah, you are. See, that one didn't drop any. Oh, there's one on the beach. Let's see if we can get over there. This place has the most running by far. Yeah, well, this was a BC zone. And I think these Stranglethorn zones might actually have more running, but there's a lot of sending you back to the same spot here. Alright. Is that a seer? That is a seer. Can we get to the... Oh, wait. We have to deal with this one first. So we really don't want 2 on us at the same time. That would not be good. So let's grab that one, and then this one decided to join the party, uninvited, of course. Because they're Murlocs. Murlocs don't need an invitation. But then again, I am on their beach, so... And this one was not close enough to loot Link, of course. Alright, we need one more silly idol. And I really don't want to go out in the water. I mean, I could. Just don't want to. I'm being stubborn about that. Alright, so let's grab that. Just saw a seer. Oh, they killed it. Wait, no they didn't. Okay. I
to
need...
get closer.
Yes, please drop what I'm looking for. And I will be happy. Please, please, please. Yes, okay. So let's hand over these two.
Can I help you? Alrighty
Okay.
then.
Weathered map. Locate the pavilion described in the map. Okay, I think that's over near where the research team was. So we'll have to fight our way back into there. But in the meantime, let's go back to killing bears. So we almost have the bears that we need. Need 3 more flanks. And then we can focus on the constrictor vines as we start to make our way up to the next Satyr camp. Satyr. Alright, we don't need the fluffers yet. Flutters, whatever. The blue fluffy pipe cleaner guys. Alright, so we're gonna make our way up there. There's things we need to do up there. And I want to do that before we go and investigate this treasure map. Just so we have it done. Now these guys hit pretty hard. I do not have my spell interrupt yet. I want to get out of the direct line of fire, on the rain of fire, if at all possible. Okay, if I can try to climb here. Alright, is there? Yes, there is somebody there. Oh, it's another hellcaller. Alright. Let's drop another riptide here. Well, the rain of fire hurts, but it's not too bad. It's manageable. Alright, so there's one crystal. Now we're gonna end up fighting this guy with somebody else because he is a freaking pain in the ass to wait for him to respawn. And I'm not sitting here waiting all fucking day for him again. Because I had just missed him during the contest. And I've killed enough other things where it shouldn't matter. But I think I waited here almost 10-15 minutes the last time for him to respawn. It's pretty terrible. It didn't look like he, didn't look like he spawned anywhere else. Sorry, I was thrown off by somebody typing something. I was like, what? Do 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 do. We have no idea when he died last. I didn't think you could how? I didn't think you could transfer a character to an account. Like, you can server transfer, but I didn't think you could pull one character off in an account and put it on another. I didn't think that was a thing. They were trying to level their husband's character so he can get his own account? Like, what does that mean? I don't understand. Is that even one that we need? That is one that we need. That one that we need. No, we don't need a trickster. Shit, I'm gonna like miss him because I couldn't click on him. For some reason, this crystal here, if you're too close to it, I didn't get to loot him. It doesn't let you click on stuff properly. Like, all of the crystals around here act really strange when you're trying to click on the mobs. It's really annoying at times, actually. So I really don't like being up here. So I try to get in and get out as fast as possible. Still need more of these crystals. It's a hell collar. I don't need any more hell collars. Alright. Change of plans. Let's see if we can cut through the camp here. Oh, there's a shadow stalker right there.
It's too far away.
If we can get close enough. Without triggering everything in creation over here. So we need 4 more, well, 3 more after this one. Of this particular mob. We've got another hell collar, like right there. This is a trickster. I don't need the trickster. We might have to deal with this hell collar if we... Oh, there's a shadow stalker. If we try to go with that particular...
I'm out of range.
crystal. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on how far down he walks. And we might have to... Nope, he stopped, so... No, he didn't. He's gonna come. Fuck it, we're gonna kill him. Fuck it, might as well. We need to kill him anyway. Because he's gonna get too close to that crystal. And we need that crystal. Alright. So now we just need 2 more of the shadow dudes. I have a feeling we're gonna end up with like 5 mobs here. Okay, so that one's gonna fucking evade. Of course it is. he still attacking us? Okay, no, he's like full on evading. Okay. How far out can I get? That was a waste. On this guy, is he gonna evade in the hut? Yeah, he's just gonna straight up evade everything, so. Right. So he's broken. So we're either gonna have to wait for somebody else to respawn, or see what we got going on back this way. Alright, so that's a trickster. Like, I'm seeing a shadow stalker, but is that the same shadow stalker? I think it is. Alright, so we're gonna have to kill you, because we can't back up any further. At least not safely. Come on. There we go. Okay. And it's another trickster. Okay, let's see here. I can't see around all these trees. It's starting to piss me off. That's a bear. Alright, you know what? We need the bear. Let's go ahead and get him. Alright. And that bear didn't even drop anything. So there's a fine how you do. Alright, so here's our last shadow stalker. We can get the hell out of here and go back to our bears and our constrictor vines. Just a minute, Momo. And let's see here. Alright, so I definitely don't want to be in this mess of I can't see for any longer than I have to. So let's get out of there. Let's get back over here where we can actually see what we're doing a little bit better. And we'll go back to work on our bears. I mean, the quests over here are a little bit time consuming. But I mean, it's a fairly decent amount of XP. When you get down to it. So we need this guy. And let's see, where are we at here? We're at 4 of 6 of those. So we need 1 more bear flank and 2 more constrictor vines. So hopefully these will drop relatively quickly. Though it looks like they're going to be stubborn. And we'll see what we can get going here. Don't need those guys yet. It's really busy out here. I'm really surprised. Like, even all the way down to the beach, these bears and vines, and I would actually go and just a minute, Momo. And do the treasure map first, but I really don't want to fight my way back over here. When we're already here. And that did not drop what we were looking for. Constrictor vine! Okay, let's drop another riptide on us here. Okay, like how do these not have what we need? It's like, I just killed a bear. Why isn't there a flank on the bear? The bear was missing its flanks. But I might have to fight my way back in here. 'Cause I think the dog needs to pee. So I need to go and take the dog to pee. And there does not appear to be a safe place over here. I am willing to trust. Alright, so let me hearth. And then I'll have to turn the dog out to potty.
I'll take him right now.
Oh, you're getting him? Okay. Say, oh, never mind. I don't need to hearth then. Alright, oh, there's a constrictor vine.
Definitely glad we're planning on getting rid of Cox.
Why?
Because all of their individual services are going up for about $3 to $5. So we would have gained like another like $10 on our bill. No change in services. Just everything's worth it.
Why? Because they can. Alright. So we need one more bear. That's all we need is one more bear. Then we can turn some of this stuff in. I need a bear. Where have all the bears gone? Here, Mr. Bear. Oh, Mr. Bear. Where ya be? I need to kill ya for my quest giver. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's one. See, there's a sudden run on bears. Terribly busy bear day, it seems. But it does look like some people are clearing out. That did not drop what we wanted. Okay. I think I saw another one. Yeah, there's one. Alright, so we might have to deal with this constrictor vine. he gets a little too close. Actually, we are gonna have to deal with him because I need that bear on the other side. So let's just go ahead and take him out, and hopefully this bear will have a flank that's usable. And then we can head over to the treasure map. Alright. Now. We need to head over to that quest for the pavilion. So let us go Ghost Wolf. Were you going in or no?
At this rate, probably not. Because my guts are still violently expelling.
Yeah, I didn't wake you up because I didn't know when you fell asleep.
Yeah, I only woke up because I thought you were talking to your dad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just means I might actually get some sleep tonight. Oh my gosh.
Alright, so let us come down the road. My neighbor's dog is outside barking its head off. And it's got a yippy bark. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me. It knows like the exact tone to hit. I mean, my guys bark, but they don't bark that much at nothing. They bark when they play, and occasionally they'll bark if they feel there's a threat, but they like won't even bark at the mailman or anything. Alright, so we need to get up here. Alright, so there's a book thingy here. So we have to take this into Bloodwatch. And then I think we have to come back and dig up the thing. Alright, so we've got some stuff to turn in here. And that'll probably put us at 17. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so let's head up the road here. Turn all of this in.
Arcanon Poros.
I think there's really only one, maybe two quests out here I don't like to do.
Chronokai Christor.
Alright, now we're on the intercepting the message.
May your days be long. The Naru have
And
not forgotten us.
turn in the bear flanks. And the vines. Now they want us to kill
Remember the
flutters.
lessons of the past.
Oh, there's this.
Warm wishes to you.
So we'll turn in that. Oh, you want me to get the
Dionys
Ursa tears?
Aka.
I'll think about that. We need to vendor some stuff here. We'll turn those crystals in. You know what? I actually want to repair. Let's
You wish to
repair
buy?
and
Trade?
full vendor. All of this. Oh wait. That was... We want that back. I think we want that back.
The lessons
Let's
of
see.
the past.
Actually, it's the same
All
armor amount,
prices
so
here are reasonable.
it doesn't matter so much then. Alright. Now let's...
Each day is a blessing. May your days be long.
do
and your
that. So now
hardships
he wants us to go and figure out the other thing. We've got 2 more quests to turn in here.
Good fortune.
So there's the data crystal. We need to get
Good
another
health.
crystal
long
sample. Oh, 6. We'll take that one.
Blessings upon your family.
Okay. Now, we're now friendly with Gilneas. Oh boy. Alright, let's us come over
Welcome.
here.
Browse
And
at
we're
your
gonna
leisure.
vendor that. And we're gonna vendor that. Wow, that dog is barking its head off today. Alright. So let's deal with the journal. Because that's fairly straightforward. Is going to involve us heading back into where the Naga are. Oh my god, this dog. I think he's like at our neighbor's fence barking. So I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. Excuse me. He's a like little miniature schnauzer.
Is that what he is?
Yeah, he's a miniature schnauzer. And he's very bark happy. He always has been since we've moved here. And we have our window open because it's hot in our room. So we're all just gonna have to suffer through the dog barking together because there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, let me loot you. I'm gonna have to zoom in so we can all see more than just this damn tree. Okay, so there's that. Alright, there's the box. Okay, let's get the freak out of here. We are gonna have to kill a bear to get out of here, though. That's okay. Anything that allows us to escape that much faster. We still have quite a few quests to go out here. So we're not doing half bad. Leveling wise. Alright, what the heck is in this bag? A whole bunch of crap that we can't use. Ooh, an 8 slot. Aw. Wish I'd remembered that was going to give me a bag. I wouldn't have bought one. Oh well. Alright, now, moving on. We need to intercept the Sunhawk missive. So let's come on over here. And we need to get a sample from the crystal that's over here. Alright. Carefully try to make our way in here. I think there's a bear to my right. It's a little bit closer than I want him to be.
I need a target.
Yes, there is. I did see movement. Can zoom out a little bit more now. Can't go too far though, because these trees are still a little bit obnoxious here. Alright, so we don't know how many we have to kill to get the missive to drop. So that's a little bit of a pain. It's not a specific one of these guys, it's just one of these guys. So alright, we need to... Where is the sample? Need to get over to get the sample here. Again, not a good place to AFK. Alright, the sample's actually back here. So we're gonna head back in this direction. And we will see what happens. Hopefully we can get this missive to drop without too much trouble. Hopefully. These guys can spawn a little weird sometimes, so... Don't like being back in these camps for too long. If I don't have to be. Alright, so our sample is right up in here. There's another barrel of milk. Next time we're in town, we need to update our food. And our beverage. Alright, let's get our sample. And let's move before that one decides to realize that we're doing things over here that we probably shouldn't be. Especially since the NPC guards are running around everywhere. Alright, there's our missive. Okay, so next is flutters. We need to kill the flutters. The culling of the flutters. Though I don't know why it's sending me over here. I mean, we have to come over here anyway. Search for the chick's husband. But I really hate this quest with a passion. Coming up here. Because the stuff over here spawns so super quick that it can be rather troublesome to deal with. And these guys hit pretty hard here. Okay, so let's grab this. Grab that. Okay, now we have to... I still have to come back here to get these damn supply crates. I don't think anything I do is going to change that fact. Like the last time I had to do this, like the first one I killed dropped the amulet, and I was like, that's awesome, I'm freaking out of here. And I know I still need the amulet. But I really don't want to be that all up in there. Not right now. Just want to grab these guys off the edge. Alright, there's the amulet. And we know where there's more flutters. Everybody's over here looking for the flutters, because that's where the map's sending them. But we know where there's other flutters. There's a flutter, actually. Let's see if we can get close enough to... Yes, we can. A little pipe cleaner dude, I like to call him. Puppy, I have no food. I don't know why you're gurring at me. Daddy already took you out to potty. Let's get out of the trees. Jeez. Alright. So, I know you want me to go that way, but I don't want to go that way. Because everybody's standing over there trying to kill the flutter thingies. We want to come down here. Because there's flutters over here. Now that means that we have to kill our way into the flutters. Hello. It's okay. We're still alive. We're still going. We are... What level are we? We're 17 or 18. I can't remember. Did we ding? We are 17. And we're still going on the resto shaman. Everything seems to be going fairly well so far. We have not had any near misses yet. And you know, we're just taking it nice and slow. Killing extra things when we need to ensure our safety. Alright, so that's 3 of 10. Work our way down here. Like, I don't want to kill these vine guys if I don't have to. Mostly because I know they're for the quest, and I don't want people running around being like, I can't find the quest thing. Yeah, because some person's out here killing them that doesn't actually need them, but we're gonna see if we can find any more flutters here. I've not had a problem, but then again, I am on a class that can heal. But if you know what to avoid, it's okay. If you know what to expect. Like, some of the Naga can spell lock you, can spell school lock you, or magic school lock you or something. Excuse me. So if you are able to deal with that, they don't lock you very long, and you know, if you're able to handle that, then you're okay there. And you have to be quest selective. And this is something that I've found really hard for some people that participate in the Ironman Challenge to accept. And I'm not I'm not ragging on anybody. I'm not poo-pooing anybody. I'm just saying there's some quests that are wiser to skip, but some people insist on trying to do Lore Master while doing Ironman. I would advise against it because there's gonna be instances where you just can't. The end quest chain out here involving the vector coil, don't do it. It's an escort. It's nasty. I accidentally accepted it on the contest character. Almost died, managed to pull it out, and then didn't get credit because it bugged. It's not worth it. Don't do it. You have to be selective on what you do on Wormcrest Isle. Like, you can do the first couple of quests, but I wouldn't finish it. I wouldn't do the big dragon at the end. You might be okay doing the Nagas on the separate island. Maybe. I did not do that on my contest character because I didn't want to go through with that. But, you know, it's also about listening to yourself. If you have a suddenly bad feeling about a quest, skip it. Don't do it. If that unfortunately blocks you from doing other quests, oh well. I mean, if you go against a quest and do it anyway after, you know, you were thinking maybe this wasn't such a good idea, you might not live to do the quests on the other side of it, so... I mean, you know, as long as you're able to know what could be trouble. Or if you're unsure of something, look it up. There's nothing wrong with that. But, I mean, so far, so good. We haven't had too many problems. Haven't gotten overwhelmed by anything. Excuse me a second, losing my voice again. But, yeah, I mean, there's nothing that terrible about it. It's a little grindy over here. But, you know, you could run into that anywhere, really. Depending on how well your RNG wants to cooperate. But, I mean, I think a really big thing is a lot of people have trouble accepting the fact that it's okay for me to not do this quest. I don't have to do this quest. And it might be wiser for me to skip this quest. Because some quests are not going to work for our situation. It won't end well, and depending on the class you're in, it really won't end well. I mean, some classes might be able to pull off some quests where others can't, but if you're not feeling that quest, then don't do it. I mean, I have my list that I'm going to go up to over here. I know where I'm going to stop over here. And then I'm not sure where I'm gonna go. Might dip our toes in over on Darkshore for a little while. But I mean, the zones I know what I can get away with. If it's a zone I'm not familiar with, I tread extra carefully. But I mean, we have a lot more quests at our disposal now. So it's okay to be quest selective. It really is. It's quite alright. I do some stuff over there. I don't know it that well. But I can get a good handful of quests done over there. Some stuff I'm willing to do, some stuff I'm not willing to do. I mean, some of it might be fine, but I find myself skipping it anyway just because I'm a little hesitant because I don't know it that well. But I know we're going to be going to Loch Modan at some point. I just haven't decided when yet. Maybe we'll pop over to Darkshore for a little bit. And then maybe head there from Darkshore. Not so sure I really want to do Ashenvale. I might have to. I might not have a choice. But, you know, we'll see. Make that decision when the time comes. I mean, we still have plenty of zones to stick our feet into here. We've only really touched this zone. Dude, what are you doing? Okay. For a second there, I thought that was gonna latch onto me. And then I was really not gonna be happy considering that they were in heirloom gear. Like, you're in heirlooms, just kill it. Just kill it. Yeah, I mean, some stuff in Ashenvale's okay. What? What, Poppy? You can't have my cough drop. No, that's not happening, and I'm sorry. But, like, the fur blogs can get a little dicey. Especially if they start, respawning really quick. Oh, hey, we got all of our flutters. Cool. Alright. So, we need to finish killing this. And head back into town. But, I mean, you know, it's, like, the first couple are okay. Like, the Naga on the beach are, kind of so-so, but, I found them doable on the priest. We'll see if we tag that quest or not. You know, there's a couple over there that are okay. I'm not doing the Barrens. I'm not doing Northern Barrens at all. I think that's a little too rough for a Challenger, personally. So I won't be going there. I won't be going to Duskwood. That's on my personal list of, yeah, no. And, I don't know about Unguro or Syphilis. Probably no to both of them, and probably no to Decilis for questing purposes. Yeah, yeah, Zortz and I got wrecked by those centaurs on our one team. So I told him we're not going there. And then he got wrecked by, I want to say centaurs or something on one of his other challengers. I'm like, yeah, no, dude, we're not going there. So, that's a zone I really don't want to. Yes, I'll put you there. It's a zone I really don't want to tangle with if I don't have to. Take the missive
Remember the lessons of the past.
Yeah, no. You don't give me any XP for turning that in again, so no. Alright, we're gonna have a disguise put on us here for the quest. It's the only way for us to complete the quest. Been seeing that person hanging around for a little bit here. Alright, so let's turn this in. Alright, oh, now, wait, you want me to go back in there? Oh, you suck.
Remain vigilant.
Or is that a different camp? That might be a different camp, actually. Please be a different camp. No, it's the same fucking camp. Alright. Great. Alright, so we have to go over in that direction for something else. Anyhow. We'll deal with that then.
Greetings,
Alright.
friend.
Galen's Fate. Let's turn that in.
Seek the path of the light.
Okay, now. Let's turn this in. So, I mean, I've got an idea of where I want to go. We can still do a good number in
May the
wetlands,
light
and
embrace you.
we can do a few in Arathi. Alright, let's vendor. And there's a couple, not many.
Hope you find something
There's a couple that we can do in Hinterlands, but I won't do the troll quests, so that's going to kill off a bunch of quests there. Alright, let's vendor that. That doesn't have a sell price. Okay, that we can't really do anything with. Okay.
Remain vigilant.
Alright. Now. Now. Where do we want to go here? Where do we want to go? Alright, let's do Mattis the Cruel. We were okay when we did him on the priest. So let's see if everything goes well this time. Yeah. If we head over there, we won't be doing that quest. We were doing okay up into that quest. I did skip the Nat Pangle stuff too, because I was a little unsure. I didn't like the fact that I had to jump in the water and didn't know how much stuff was going to trigger on me, and there was a lot of stuff in the water, so I was like, I don't know about that, so I did end up skipping it. But, you know, I think that we've got plenty of ground to work with here. We can go to Winter Spring, too. We can go to Winter Spring, at 40. There's Fellwood, there's some stuff in Tenaris. We can do a little bit in Thousand Needles. We can do a bit in Feralis. So, I mean, we definitely have options, and we're 18, so, you know, we're not doing bad here. We're not doing bad at all. Because we've still got a few things to do over here before we head out. And in fact, I don't know if we're actually going to finish Blood Mist today. We might. Depends on what time we stop. But, you know, it'll take how long it takes. This is not something that you want to rush through. There's no extra prize for rushing through it, so there's no point in rushing it. I mean, we're not in a contest right now. This is just a regular Ironman character with no constraints other than, you know, the main rules. So we've got no time restrictions. Why is he walking from there?
It's too far away.
Why is he out of range? Go get him, dude. Go get him. Hello? You know, Draenei Helper, you weren't very reassuring there. Okay, so we have to return to Bloodwatch over that. Now Now we need to get the final crystal sample, which means we're gonna have to go back in that damn camp, which I didn't want to do, but we don't have a choice. So we're gonna try to get in there as painlessly as possible. Alright, so how do we want to do this? Okay, we're gonna have to zoom in a little bit here because the trees are a little funky. Where is the crystal? Alright, there's the crystal. No, that's a tent. Where's the damn crystal? It's back that way, isn't it? Alright, let's see. Can we... How can we get there easily? Damn. This is gonna be tough. Alright. So we need to start to turn into the camp here. I guess we're just gonna have to dive in here. So there's gonna be no real easy way.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, I will say there's been a couple quests where I've been like, oh god, I can't do this quest. And then I've seen like somebody else on the same quest run in and kill the two mobs that I was unsure of if I could kill. So then I quick ran in and grabbed the quest item after they killed them, and I'm like, okay, thanks. I was like, that's super helpful. Like, I might toss them a heal or something. Just as a thank you, because they were doing the same quest, and... like, they technically weren't helping me because they didn't know what I was doing, so... we both kind of needed the same thing, or if they took one, then I took the other. Alright, I need to get to this damn crystal. Without... fuck. Without too much trouble. And, this is why I don't like running into the middle of camps. I'm much happier on the outer edges, where you don't have 10 mobs walking into each other. Okay, we need to pick a direction and go with it here. Shit. Was that just a goose? Or was that the dog? I'm not sure what it was. Okay, we've got a shadow stalker that... oh no, he turned around. Really don't want to be out here in the middle. Like, you really had to give me this quest now. You couldn't have given it to me when I was over here the first time. No, why would we do that? Let me get out of here and then I'll actually read what you just said. Don't like being in here. Not one bit. Okay, so you said hi, I have level 10 Ironman character up, but I don't see him in the import. Okay. So, are you trying to list him on Iron Teams? Or are you trying to list him on regular Iron Man? Because they're two different lists. If you're doing solo Iron Man without a team, make sure that you are... we're hearthing the hell out of here. I am not fighting my way out. So you are trying to do an Iron team? Okay, so have you logged out since hitting level 10? is the next question.
May I be of service? Be kind to those less
That's not what I
fortunate.
wanted. This is already my home.
All prices here are reasonable.
Okay. How long ago did you hit 10? Or did, like, you just hit 10?
Be well.
An hour or so? Okay. Alright, so if you've logged out and then exited and you still can't see your character, are you in the EU or are you like North America? Cool, villain's right
Will
here.
you join our cause? Not all.
That saved me a trip.
wander are lost.
EU? Okay. Honestly, I'd say give it 24 hours. If it still hasn't shown up on the ability to import him, or it, your character, him or her, if after 24 hours it's still not showing up for you to import, then I would message Stone with your issue along with your character name and server and region and see if he can help you figure out what's going on with it. Yeah, make sure that you have that display only character achievements to others. It's in your game menu. If you go into interface and social, it's right here. Make sure you have that checked, because that's been a little problematic for people that have not had that checked when they've gone to sign up for teams, and it kind of foofs everything up. So make sure that is checked. Yeah, sometimes the data can be a little slow. And the teams side of things on the website is still a little buggy. They're finding bugs here and there, which is why it hasn't quote unquote officially been opened. That's why no official announcement's been made, but it is open for people to try out. And he's dealing with the bugs as they come up. Some have been a reoccurring bug that he thinks have been fixed, and then they pop back up again that he's trying to nail down. So I would give it 24 hours. And if it's still not letting you import it, then I would message him and see what he can do for you. And just let him know. Like, I would either, like, if you try to direct message him on Discord, you have to do a friend request first, or you can email him at WoW Challenges, or you can, you know, message him on Twitter if you're still having a problem. Because that's going to be something on his side of things that us as mods really can't sort, shall we say.
Good fortune.
But I've had it with me when I was signing up for teams where sometimes it's there right away, and then another time it took a little bit, took a few hours.
Do not lose faith.
Okay, so there's that. Okay, so now what do we have here? We have to talk to these two over here.
Good fortune.
Turn that in. Melon's on the hydro projector. Alright, so we have to go to the kill void
Blessings
anomalies.
upon your family. Good health, long life.
Still have not gotten the quest to talk to That person that I'm remembering. Alright, so we're gonna go do the I Shoot Magic quest where we're going to, you're welcome. We're going to, deal with the portal and the void anomalies. We'll do that next. And then from there we might go talk to the people at that side camp. Alright, so I want to take the road down here. I keep forgetting I have Ghost Wolf now. Okay, so let's head down the road in this direction. And we will sort this out. So, I mean, I do apologize if anybody does try to get a hold of me when I'm streaming for a mod issue. I don't hear notifications on Discord when I'm streaming, and I don't see them because I have like 3 other screens up on top of my Discord. So, I mean, if you really need to get a question answered or something sorted, just, you know, go ahead, pop into my stream if I'm actually streaming live, and I will do what I can for you that's in my ability to handle. Alright, how do we want to get in here? Let's go around this way. 'Cause these guys are pretty tightly packed in here. Zoom out a little bit. And some stuff us mods can help you with. Not everything will be an issue that Stone has to deal with, so if you're unsure, you can go ahead and ask us in Discord. And if it's something that we can't handle or can't walk you through, or if it's definitely an issue that Stone has to look at, then we'll point you in his direction, or we will get a hold of him for you. But I've been a little quiet on the Discord this week. I've just had a lot of stuff going on. I mean, I'm still here. I've still been around. And I'll be around on there this weekend. I just won't be in WoW this weekend. Alright. So... okay, so we've discovered the site. So now we just need a few more kills here. We need 2 more. So that shouldn't be so bad. Grab this. And let me see, can I get to you without too much fuss? I think we can. Alright. So we are done that quest. Alright. So we're gonna take the long way back out of here. And since we're not that far from Bloodwatch, kind of want to turn this in now. And see what they want us to do, because I don't know if they're going to direct us in the same direction as this stuff, but that's where we're going to go next. Because we need to head over in that direction anyway, towards the spiders. So we're going to head over there, we're going to talk to the few people at that camp, and we'll deal with the quest involving these guys in a little bit. I'm just not quite ready to deal with that just yet. So we'll turn this in. I mean, I guess we could deal with it now, I don't think I have anything else sending us over there. I mean, we could. We could grab the Ursateers. And, there's a couple of quests over there that we could probably do. Like, I don't think I really want to do the go out to the other island Naga quest. Like the faraway island. But we can probably do the stuff up to it.
Chronokai Christor.
Okay, so you've got another quest for us.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Okay, you've got the medical supplies quest. Alright. Well, ain't that just lovely? Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's go and do this one. I guess we should do it because we're over here. So that way we don't have to go back out in that direction again. It's been a lot of hunters. Quite a few hunters out here. Alright, so we're gonna try to get these 2 mushrooms. There's gonna be another quest that we're gonna pick up over here to kill little baby whelps. And there's gonna be a quest to kill some Naga on the beach. And then we're gonna have to come back over to here and pick up bones. But in the meantime, we're not gonna finish the quests on this island that we're swimming to. It involves a big scary elite dragon who is going to have a crap ton more health than us. And I don't want to risk it. I don't need to do the quest. I remember the quest being a little let's say, I don't know if risky is really the right word, but I'm not a fan of it, and I'd rather not chance it. Alright, so let's talk to Mr. Ghost here. Alright, so they want us to go back and get the dragon bones. So, dragon bones we shall get. Although I don't know why we have to go all the way back to where we just came from for dragon bones. I'm surprised there aren't any on this island that we can pick up. But hey, that's where they want us to go. That's where we're gonna go. Alright, so we are just about to level 19. We've done pretty good so far today. Pretty darn good. I mean, I feel a little squishy, but not as squishy as I did before, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I mean, I know this is a squishy class. Maybe I'm just more used to them. I don't know. So you're right there. And I have a feeling that you were going to trigger anyway. Or maybe I'm just not high enough yet to feel the full on squishiness of myself, which is entirely possible. Alright, let's close that. Alright, so 1 dragon bone. What did we get? We got something. Oh, leather. Boo. Boo-da-doo-da-doo. Leather's not going to help us. Okay, well, if you're actually going to walk away. Not in line of sight. Now you are. It's like, what do you mean not in line of sight? Okay, so we're just going to wait on the lava burst. Sometimes it's good to wait for your spell cooldowns before diving into another fight if you have that option. Oh, thanks. It does, but over the past few days it seems like the lower levels are hitting harder than they used to. I'm a little bit. But then again, I play a lot of classes that can heal themselves, so... I mean, I'm sure if I was on something that didn't have much in the way of heals, it would probably be a lot tougher. But, I kind of gravitate towards the classes that can heal themselves normally. So... I mean, Bloodthirsty's been going okay. We got through the Demon Hunter. They're on the list now. And, that wasn't so bad. Time consuming, yes, but it wasn't too terrible. I had the resto druid out in Loch Modan. I was able to pick off a few rares that were up that I could get to. That was okay. It was manageable. Where are... Alright, you know what? Let's go this way. Can't see around all of these trees, and I know there's more of these guys mixed in here. So it's just safer to go out and around. I mean, the biggest thing is just, you know, not rushing into a fight. Perhaps before you've actually had the chance to really take a quick recon look at where you need to fight at. There's nothing wrong with sitting there for a minute and watching patrol paths and stuff. Because if you don't know, it's okay to sit there for a second and be like, okay, how far are you going to walk? Are you going to be a problem? There's absolutely nothing wrong with sitting there for a few minutes. And just kind of watching it for a second. You are going to be a problem. Do not like how close you were getting. What is that noise? Do you hear that?
What noise?
It sounds like it's coming from outside. Is that an animal or is that a kid?
Don't know, I can't hear it.
Okay, I think it stopped. Like, I wasn't sure if it was like a cat trapped or something, or if it was a kid crying or some weirdness. There's sort of like a preschool or a daycare like right 2 houses down, and sometimes they're outside. And our neighbor has a baby. And I couldn't quite figure out what the noise was.
I need to target something first.
It was a very strange noise. It's not a noise I'm used to hearing. It sounded out of place. But then again, it's been winter and everybody's windows have been shut, so... It's actually like friggin' 70 degrees out, which I don't understand, in the middle of February. Very odd. Alright, so we got our bones. We need to work on our first aid a little bit, but I don't have quite enough linen, I don't think. I mean, I might have enough. No, our first aid is 4. So, yeah, we need linen. Linen drops have not been kind to us, but we're starting to pick up some wool already, which is a little surprising. Alright, so let's turn in this. Oh, why are you swimming? Get back over here. Come here. Now you're gonna make me get all icky in this water again. Maybe I don't want to be in the water. Alright, so we need to kill whelps now. And we are on the hunt for some shrooms. Not just any shrooms, they are electric green shrooms. I have an idea of where I can find them. So let's carefully make our way towards that location. So the broodlings seem to be a little bit easier to find, or seem a little bit more numerous than the regular ones. For the whelps. So let's see. Oh, there's a regular one. Let's grab you. Come, say hello. I don't know why he wants you dead, but he does. Apparently you did something to him. Or he thinks you did. Okay, there's another regular one. Sweet. Get the numbers a little bit more even here. Oh jeez, what is going on behind us here? They're just coming out of everywhere. Have a very odd flapping pattern here, it looks like. Alright, let's get another heal on us. We're gonna swing just a touch wider. Really, you're gonna stand there and cast at me? Can't you come closer? So you don't anger your friend there? No, I guess not. Okay. Well, we're gonna get your friend too. I didn't like how close your friend was. Okay, so we've got the broodlings. We still need... we still need the other one. That's okay though. We need to go this way. We need to talk to that captain. And we need to get our shrooms, which are hopefully in this direction. Alright, so let's talk to the captain first, because he's right here. He's going to want us to kill some Nagas. Yes, yes. I don't need that. Thank you. I don't plan on going that far in the water. Alright, so we're gonna continue making our way down the beach here. Because there should be... if they're in the same place they were the last time, some more mushrooms. Coming up that we can get to. And then we've got some naga that we're gonna swing around and grab. Because sometimes they're on the beach edge down here. So there's one mushroom. Need to be a little bit careful here. So we can't see that well around us. We are going to be taking out that whelp to our right here. Alright, we're just going to top off there a sec. Alright, where are you? There you are. Say, I seen you, and then you wandered away. So these guys path around a little bit here.
I don't have
And
a
if
target.
all else fails, there is one more Viridian whelp over here. I do want to deal with you though. You are too close for my liking. So let's just get rid of you. Alright, so we've got one mushroom. And we need one more. Actually, there's our other whelp here. And there should be another mushroom right around here. Pretty close by. I want to say. Although, you know, if they're randomly popping up, then we could still be in for a little bit of a hunt here. Alright, so let's grab you, because I can't see around these trees. See if I'm going in the right direction. And I don't know how long it takes these guys to, the mushrooms to respawn. If they do after you grab one, I don't know. Okay, there's one. So we're gonna grab you. And then we'll probably take out your friend to the left. Just to be on the safe
I
side.
need to target something first.
It's because I did see you fly up a little bit close, and I think you're in just enough range where you're gonna trigger when we go to loot this thing. Alright, so we got you. I'm gonna quickly grab this. Alright, so we got the mushrooms. All is well and good. Now for the naga. So we're gonna get down to the beach here. Well, where we will hopefully have a little bit easier time navigating. Still might have to take out this broodling in the left side here. potentially.
I need to get closer.
Okay, so you're wandering away. I don't want to come that far out into the water here, guys. So yeah, we are gonna take you out. Because I want this Naga that's standing on the beach all by themselves, just waiting for me to show up. And ruin their day. Or maybe they want a coffee break. I have not seen anybody else over here while we've been here, so I don't know if some people are just like, yeah, no, I'm not going over there, or if they've already come and gone. Suppose that's possible. Do we have two here or just the one? I think it's just the one. We'll find out. Alright. Now we're gonna take you on next. So we're at 3 of 7. Or 3 of 10, excuse me. This will be 4 of 10. At least we don't need to drop off of these guys. We just have to kill them. So that makes this task a little bit easier.
I don't have a target.
Not a whole lot, but a little. How am I underwater here? My head's above water. It's another thing. If you're dealing with water, make sure that you don't actually have a breath bar showing. And don't forget, if you are underwater, that you are in fact under the water. And you do need to come up for air. Because that could be problematic. You don't want to drown. That would be bad. Okay. 7. Is there any more on the beach? I don't think so. Nope, and I don't think you're quite... Well, I guess you're close enough. So that's gonna be 8. And I'm not swimming all the way out to get that one if it didn't link up to the others. Oh well. Alright, these guys are going to be popping back up here in a second. So let's head down this way. And see if we have... Can I get you? Yes. Okay. So we need 2 more. This will be one of those 2. Okay. And I am not looting that. No way. Wait, so I did see somebody else out here now. So I don't think we're gonna have any Naga up down this side of the beach. Oh no, there's one. Are they in range? Maybe. Well, I had to swim a little bit, but not too terrible. Okay. I'm not going over there to loot. I refuse. Alright, so we'll turn that quest in. I am not going over to that island. No thanks. And we will turn in our whelp quest. And then we might hearth back to turn in the tiers. And then head over to the camp near the spiders. Is what I'm thinking. We're not doing Razor Maul. So let's go and turn in the tiers. I want a vendor. That's not soulbound. That is soulbound. Okay. Let's open those. They're actually worth more open than they are closed, it seems. At least most of the time. Alright, so we will vendor all that. Alright. Let's turn in the Ursa tiers. And we'll get that out of the way.
Open your heart to the light. Remember the lessons of the past.
Alright, now we have to go back and get medical supplies and talk to those people. We'll probably head for the medical supplies first and then go talk to the camp near the spiders. Sounds like an idea. Sounds like a half-formed plan. And hopefully we can get these medical supplies without too much fuss. Sometimes it can be a little iffy over here just by how fast the stuff respawns. Can get a little overwhelming if you don't have it timed well. Alright, so there's that. That's out of the way. Let's get through these trees here. Alright. So I'm not seeing a whole lot of red nameplates here, and there usually are. So we are quickly going to grab these things over here that are off to the edge all by themselves. Hopefully before anything respawns. We won't get them all before stuff starts to respawn, though. Because there's our evildoers. Or maybe we're the evildoers, I don't know. Not sure how that works exactly. I mean, we are stealing these medical supplies, but these look like our medical supplies that we're taking back, so I don't know. I mean, they did find it. So these guys are a little nasty. At least you can get these medical supplies as drops off of them, so you're not strictly stuck to picking up the crates. Some of these crates are in really bad locations, where they just don't feel quite safe to be going after. There's another crate that just respawned. We're at 5 of 12, so we're almost halfway. So that's not so bad. Alright, there's 6. And this is gonna be 7. you're kind of over there. So I'm gonna tag you. And of course, you're being weird about line of sight. Okay. So that's 8. Oh, hello. See, I mean, these guys pop up super oddly at times. That's why I really don't like doing this quest, even though I know I can do it. Alright, so 9, 10. Here's 11. And then we are going to wait. Actually, no, we're not going to wait. Have a target right here. And hopefully this will be number 12. I hope so. Why does it say Reclaimer? These supplies weren't yours to begin with. They are in Exodar containers. So step off, Sunhawk. Alright, sweet. Now we need to get to our friends by the spiders. They're across the road here. A little bit. Okay. So let's go ahead and ghost wolf it up here for a second. Now we don't want to drag mobs. So we're probably not going to get very far. Shit. Of course I saw you just walk up then. So we're okay.
I need a target.
I need a target. The target is hitting you. You need to hit what is hitting you. How about that? Okay, so we can handle 2. I just prefer that we don't. I mean, we didn't have to drop the totem there. Totally could have if we really, really needed it. But yeah, I mean, we don't want to be dragging these because it's just stop and kill it if you're able to. If you're able to. I mean, there's going to be times where you suddenly realize this was a really bad idea. And if you can get away, then safely, or try to. I mean, I guess go for it, but if it's just like one mob and you're not in a life or death situation, just stop and kill it. 'Cause, you know, it's just gonna be easier in the long run. And you need the XP anyway. So, alright. Now, we are not taking this quest. We are going to try like hell to not take this quest. If we do take this quest, it will be failing. Because we won't be following him. Alright. Sunhawk Saboteurs. Okay, fine. Tangled Webs. 8 muted. Okay, fine. Fouled Water Spirits. That's fine too. What do you want from me?
May the light embrace you.
No, we're not
Safe
doing
journey.
that. That's the escort quest. You can go screw. Void critters.
The Legion will fall.
Talk to the hand.
Be
And
well.
you want us to kill Ravagers. Okay. So we are going to come up around the corner here. And we're going to start to kill these guys. Okay. And I just want to take your time through here. There's a lot of water elementals in here. Don't want to rush it too hard. Alright. So let's grab this one. See, now the mobs are getting a little bit more health on them. Just waiting on Lava Burst. And it's okay to wait for a spell cooldown before attacking another mob. That's totally fine. In fact, it's recommended. Especially if it's a heavily used spell of yours. Again, this isn't a contest, this isn't a race. Right now on this character, we are just seeing how far we can get. Post-patch here. And we're doing not bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. So we've gotten all of the water spirits that we need. Now, we need some spiders. There is actually a quest over here. And we are going to pick that up. And see if we can do it. I kind of feel like we can. It's just gonna take us a little bit to do it.
May the light embrace you.
So we need to... We're gonna be over here killing anyhow. So I feel like we might as well go ahead and take the quest. We'll just be super careful. Or as careful as we can be. I actually don't have Purify yet. So we're gonna have to deal with the poison on us, unfortunately. There's not much we can do. Oh, there is one right fucking behind us. And you are sort of in the ground. And I don't know if I can attack you. You don't seem to be paying much attention to me. hopefully it stays that way. Alright, so we're gonna start to move up this pathway here. And see what we can do.
I need to target something.
Okay, cool.
First.
There's a researcher. What's going to be in here? Cool, another researcher. Alright. So we're gonna keep on heading up the path here. Zoom out a little bit now that I don't have to worry about the trees in the way. Webs are another matter, but
I don't have a target.
awesome, another researcher. I have a feeling that you're not going to be a researcher. So let's deal with this one before we start opening any more webs. Let's start to clear some of this out. Just to make life a bit easier. Alright. Okay, good. Another researcher. Sweet. The last time I tried to do this, it was hostile after hostile after hostile in the webs, so shoot. That was most unexpected. Definitely most unexpected. Get more heals raining down upon us. This is definitely... See, there's a fine line between going slow and then dawdling too long. You don't want to linger too much in one spot, because then stuff is going to be popping up around you. But at the same time, you know, you don't want to Leroy Jenkins into this. So it's sort of a delicate balance to try to figure out. And when it's super busy, you might not have the luxury of knowing, of being able to say, okay, I just killed that. I've got, like, you know, probably a minute or so, maybe 2 minutes before the next one pops up. Alright, we need to zoom back in here, unfortunately. Now, there should have been mobs on that hill behind us, fairly certain. So this should be intriguing with what's about to happen here. Hopefully it's not gonna be too messy. And we are gonna have to fight our way out of here. Because Hearthstone is in fact on cooldown. So let us see about things here.
It's too far away.
It's too far away. Okay, so I guess it walked away. Alright, there's our big spider. I need this big spider. I don't need this stuff around the big spider. And I'm seeing some more stuff pop up here I am not real happy about. So let's get you. At least we didn't pull the big spider yet, because I was standing right where this sucker was. Still think we're gonna be okay here. And we will see about doing. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of health. All right. We still have gift that we can use. But I think we're okay. Yes, we are okay. Alright, now to make our way back down out of here. Ever so carefully. We are gonna have to zoom back in here though, just so we can see. It's actually harder to see here zoomed out on this ramp because of the angle that the trees are at. Is this one or is this two? No, that's one. It looked like it was two spiders inside of each other. Just that pointy, I guess. Alright. So we've got another one right here. But we're doing okay. All right. So I guess we'll tackle this one next. We are not going to relax until we get back across the river. Even the slightest bit here. Might be able to scoot that one, maybe. You are not going to be able to. We are going to have to take care of you. So that hurt a little bit. Alright, so we do have that one that's evading in the ground up here again that we're going to have to deal with. I always get nervous when I see skeletons all over the ground. Like, what happened here? Alright, so we're almost out of this nowhere to run area. Almost. Let's pop another big heal. You are a problem. Alright. Okay, we are still good here. Alright. There's the one that's in the ground. I guess we'll get you next. And then we'll try to get over to our quest turn in. As best as we can here. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to engage this one. Doesn't really look like there's a way around it safely, so... I really don't want to fall off of this cliff that we are currently precariously on. How you didn't trigger there, I will never know. But we are just gonna trigger you and be done with it. Don't want to dick around here too much. Playing keep away. Because these guys do poison. Well, some of them do. I'm not sure when I get Purify.
Blessings upon you. Good health. Long
Okay, so
life.
that's done. When do we get Purify? 22. So we've got a ways to go. Alright. So we're gonna disentangle ourselves from over here. And head over towards the spiders. Or not the spiders, the camp. Camp on the other side of the spiders. There we go. Looking at the spiders. Okay, so let's run. As fast as we can. I swear there used to be a quest at one time involving this shit over here. Okay, now we do have a quest involving these guys. But who is going to get the closest to me first? Looks like that prize is going to go to Mr. Ravager. And that is totally fine. Not totally fine that you stunned me, you douche. Forgot about that. Ugh. Alright, I will be glad when we are done with these Ravagers. So the Ravagers stun. So they're a bit of a pain. Just a little bit. Alright, so 1 and 1. Of course we need 10 Ravagers. Of course we do. Okay. I'd rather deal with 10 mutated Tanglers. To be perfectly honest. Alright, we also have to deal with these Sunhawks here. In front of us, I believe. No, not that one. Which Sunhawks are these? Oh. Huh? The hell you say? Oh. Yeah, I don't know if we're doing that quest. We might not be doing that quest. Alright, let's get this guy. I'm actually looking at the time, and we might be stopping here shortly. In fact, I think I kind of want to turn this stuff in, and we'll pick this up next time. Because we've done quite a good amount of work here today on this character. We started out like a bar or two from 14.
Arcanon Poros.
And we are
Favor the road traveled
20. Chain heal. Which is not so bad. Now, remember, Ironman can take this quest to learn how to ride. Bloodthirsties cannot. You can still learn how to ride without the quest. It's just the Bloodthirsties can't do the little breadcrumb quest there. My bag's actually getting really full, so I really need to vendor some stuff. Not sure if I have the money to ride yet, but that's not that huge of a deal. Because we do have our Ghost Wolf form. We'll drop that. Leave that as a placeholder. We're gonna turn that in.
Welcome. Browse at your
Pair. That we can try to sell. That we can try to sell. Same with that, and the same with that. Actually, we might have enough to at least learn how to ride. We might not have enough to do all of our auction house. But we've got enough to at least
The legion's end draws near. Lie on this
learn how to ride there. Alright, so what do you
The
want?
legion will fall.
Don't drink the water. You want the
Remember
water
the lesson.
sample. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna call it there today. We made some good ground here. We got from, you know, say 14 to 20. Not bad. We still have a few more things to do out here. So we're not quite clear of the island yet, as far as I'm willing to go. And, you know, we did pretty good. So I thank everybody for stopping by, checking in, hanging out. And, stay safe out there. You can follow me here on the Twitch and get the notification when I go live. Or you can also follow me over on Twitter at NiseyBGN. And I also try to put a copy of the video up on the YouTube channel. That's also NiseyBGN. So you all have a good night. Stay safe. Remember, I probably will not be streaming this weekend. If that changes, I will let you know. As of right now, I won't be. So, yeah, I will see you all later. And, you know, if you need to get a hold of me, you can get me on Twitter. Or you can get me in the WoW Challenges Discord as well. So stay safe out there, everybody. Be nice to one another. Try to be nice to one another. And I'll see you later.